Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate Java Swing. Java Swing is a lightweight graphical user interface. It's part of the Java Foundation classes, and it includes several packages for developing rich desktop application in Java. Swing includes built-in control components such as trees, images, buttons, tab panes, sliders, toolbox, and many more. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how we use each of the following components. But before that, I would like to share to you the Java Swing hierarchy classes. We start with the object, then we have here the components, and then under the components, we have here the container and then the J components. Under the J components here, we have JLabel, JList, JTable, J combo box, sliders, J menu, abstraction buttons, and then J buttons. Now let's create our Swing applications now. Let's open our NetBeans here. Let's create a new project. Let's call this as Java Swing. Let's finish. So I have here already our project. Let's first create our first example here. Let's start with Swing 1. Okay, 1A. For our first example, I'm going to demonstrate the use of JFrame. Okay. JFrame is a component that allows us to, this is our working area. This is where we normally, or our window, this is where we place most of our objects, okay? So in this example, I'm going to use JFrame. First thing is we're going to import our libraries. To do that, start with import java x.swing.asterisk. So means that we are importing all the libraries available in Java Swing. Next thing is let's have our public static void main. Okay. Then here we're going to create our frame or JFrame. To do that, we need to instantiate our JFrame by doing JFrame. Then we give it a name f is equals to new JFrame. And then let's have here hello world. Hello world here will be the title of our frame here. Okay, later I'm going to show to you. Next is let's set the width and height of our frame. Okay, to do that, you need to use here f since we already instantiated the JFrame. So we have f dot. The method will be set size, and then here we're going to have the dimension specifying the width and then the height. So let's say we have here a 400 by 500. Okay. After we have set the width and height, next is we need to set this command here. This every time in Windows, every time you click the close button, we normally terminate the window. Okay, so to do that, in order for us to terminate the window or close the window when you click the X or close button, we need to use the f dot set default close operation JFrame dot exit on close. Okay, you need to have this. Otherwise, if you click the X button or close button, the window will not close. The program will still be running. Next is f that set layout. F that set layout there. Okay. Right now, let's set it to null. This command here will set our layout, but right now we'll set it to null. Okay, then after that we have to make the frame visible. Okay, to do that we need to type here f dot set visible set visible. Okay, sorry. Set visible to true. Okay, so this is our code. Let's run it. Run. Okay, then this time is, since we're working with swing, this is the output. Okay, so we have our graphical user interface. First is we have our frame here. Like I mentioned before, we have this section. When you place here hello world, that will be the title of our frame. Okay, now if you click here close, that automatically exits the program. But if we forgot to include this line here, the program will still work. Okay, the program will still work, but the only problem here is that it's still running at the background. Okay, now you don't want to have that because it's wasting our resources, so you could just close it. So make sure that when you write our program, you have to include this line here. Okay, so this is our first example. Let's run it again. This is our first example using Java Swing, creating our JFrame. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.